We're back here to ringside, and we're still just trying to get over the hellacious accident a few moments ago. Earlier on in the program, that man was a part of it. The attack on Colonel Parker, but we're moving on with the program.
We are.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing 170 pounds, the world's only one-legged professional wrestler, Zach Gowen!
And here's a young man, I know he's seen what happened earlier on the monitor getting ready for his matchup. So that may add a little bit more fuel to the fire, if you will, in this matchup between Golden Boy Greg Anthony and Zach Gowen. We've seen them meet once before on TCW. It's been about 4 or 5 weeks back. Now the rematch everybody has asked for. We thank all of our great fans that took to Twitter and Facebook asking for this return match. You get exactly what you want here at TCW.
That's right. We heard just moments ago Jason Jones with that announcement about the TCW Championship matchup that will now end up being a triple threat. Sigmund and Tim Storm will both get championship opportunities as a result of that. And look at this.
It's been an action-packed day, Brian, and Greg Anthony crashing to the floor. Gowen maybe thinking a big move, high risk here, going to crash. Oh my God! Takes out Greg Anthony, but Gowen hits the floor just as hard, but he pops right back up. This young man, give him credit there for his heart. Now this should be a fine contest. Gowen, we know his past here in professional wrestling. As Tom Simon introduced, the only one-legged professional wrestler in history from 8 years old, a battle with cancer. No, on the outside. No, on the floor. Oh my God. Oh my God, on the steps.
Poor Gowen.
Greg Anthony. I mean, he's just taking things up another level here. That's just inexcusable. That's inexcusable.
It's personal to Greg Anthony when you defeat him, when you put a notch in the loss column of his win-loss record. And that is what Zach Gowen has done here recently in TCW. He's picked a fight with Golden Boy Greg Anthony, picked a fight with the Empire, and he may end up wishing he had just stayed home. Let that storybook be written, taking that victory, not came back to TCW to have a rematch with the Golden Boy. Maybe a big mistake on the part of Zach Gowen.
Now Greg Anthony goes back to the offensive attack. Going to lay the boots across the sternum of Zach Gowen. Greg, self-proclaimed being one of the best pound-for-pound wrestlers in the world today, but I tell you what, he's definitely been one of the most underhanded here as of late. I mean, just doing things that I just never thought I would see any man do, especially being a part of that. What happened earlier on here on TCW right here at ringside. We're still trying to recover from this.
Trying to recover from that, the situation we saw Titan and all that Alan Steele, their interaction earlier this week.
It's been a crazy day here on TCW.
Wow.
But right now, this matchup at hand is a physical matchup. A lot of hatred between these two men. Greg Anthony, he's putting aside his Empire issues for the moment to try to do the unthinkable here and try to permanently end Zach Gowen's career in professional wrestling. Now, I know what Greg Anthony's thinking right now. That's exactly what he wants to do. Going to blatantly choke the man here after he slammed his head violently on the apron.
He wants to turn his storybook, his fairy tale into a nightmare is what he wants to do.
Vicious leg drop across the chest and sternum area of Gowen.
Gowen is hurt bad. He's reaching out to referee James Beard, who is a veteran referee, is going to have to certainly use his own discretion.
Exactly. He's going to use good judgment here, but I can tell you one thing Zach Gowen won't do, and that's quit.
Look at this.
He's not going to give up here.
Golden Boy giving him no respect whatsoever.
That's waking him up right now. What a slap! Takes him down! There was some impact behind that, and he's asking for Anthony to bring more. And he's getting his wish granted right now.
Look at that.
A claw applied to the rib cage area. Maybe trying to crush the ribs of young Zach Gowen. This is hard to watch.
It is hard to watch. He's trying to hurt him bad. If anybody knows the Golden Boy Greg Anthony, I certainly do. We have a past longtime friends. This man can be ruthless. He doesn't care what your story is. Doesn't want to hear any stories. Doesn't want to hear the tear jerkers. He could care less.
Right now, Greg Anthony, the Golden Boy, in control. Can Zach Gowen somehow get out of this? We'll find out in a moment.
He's trying to recover. Trying to get the feeling back in that body. Golden Boy, he picked out the rib cage, went to work on it. Gowen trying to bring himself up to a base here, a vertical base.
And during the time that Gowen has tried to recover, Greg Anthony has gotten back to a vertical base before Zach Gowen. That's how much damage was inflicted. And Gowen may have had it well scouted and moved out of the way. And now Greg Anthony in a bad spot.
He's trying to get his balance. Anthony's trying to get his balance.
Gowen's going to high risk. I think he realized what's going to go on. Oh my God. What a leg drop. We're going to cover 1, 2. And a kick out. And here comes Riviera. And Steve Anthony, the Empire, they're right here in their corner.
They've had it. They have seen enough. They're encouraging their man, Golden Boy, Greg Anthony. Zach Gowen is like, wait a minute. These odds do not look in my favor whatsoever.
And now look at Matt Riviera going to climb on the apron. Mr. 5.5. He hightails it out of dodge, but he provides a momentary distraction for Greg Anthony.
Look at this. Oh, pile driver.
A pile driver.
He may have added a broken neck to his problems.
That's got to be it for Zach Gowen. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out.
What the?
Holy cow.
Are you kidding me? I need to check.
Oh, wow.
I don't even wear contacts. I can't check them. I can't believe.
I want to check your drawers in. I'll tell you what.
I can't believe what I just saw.
I had to recheck mine after that one. I can't believe he kicked out.
I
can't believe he kicked out of that. What heart. What intensity. What guts displayed by Zach Gowen.
That is Zach Gowen. That is passion. The kid's got it. He does not know the word quit. He refuses to give up.
Dragging him into the corner here. Now look out, he's going to pick him up. Got him hooked through a waist lock, but Gowen is lifeless. He's lifeless. He's limp.
He's not going to be good.
Dead weight in the ring. Going to set him up top.
This is not going to be pretty right here. Send the wife and kids to bed right now.
I'll tell you
a bad story is being told.
You might be right. This is not going to end well. It's not going to end well for somebody. It may not end well for Greg Anthony. Gowen fights back. Sends the Golden Boy down. Gowen all the way up top. Moonsault. High, he hit it. He got it.
But he hurt himself too, Rhodes.
But Riviera has got the referee distracted. And here comes Steve Anthony.
Beard can't see this. Riviera.
No.
Riviera's throwing a fit.
No. For God's sakes. He's done enough damage today. Oh, my God. Double knees to the midsection.
Oh, yeah.
Gowen's ribs has to be crushed by now.
They're broken. They're shattered. Right now, Golden Boy gonna get the cover.
1, 2, 3. That's it.
He did it.
Oh my goodness.
He did it.
Greg Anthony with a huge assist. A huge assist from Steve Anthony and Matt Riviera.
Here's your winner, the Golden Boy, Greg Anthony.
You do what you gotta do in Empire business, and now they're gonna teach Zach Gowen a lesson. We will never, ever see Zach Gowen in a TCW ring ever again after this beatdown.
No, not like this. Another hellacious beatdown at the hands of the Empire. Was enough, guys. Seriously, you have done enough. Here comes Matt Hardy in America. Matt Hardy's out here. At the right time, the right place for Zach Gowen.